I call this meeting of the Devine Independent School District Board of Trustees to order at 10:00 a.m. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present, that this meeting has been duly called and notice that this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code Chapter 551. Let the record show the trustees, Chris Davis, Carrie James, Alec House, and Nancy Pepper are present. No citizens? Nobody here. Okay, consider and take possible action to approve Health's proposal for track years. Okay, Darren, it's all yours.
Like I said, I just wanted to give y'all some background information. I did try and have this ready for the last board meeting. The lower portion of what's outlined here, that was going to be our base bid, which was going to be long jump runways, high jump runways, also the high jump pad on the southern end of the field. We were fairly certain that we could get that done with just sending it out to contractors without having to go out for full procurement process of RSCSP. Unbeknownst to me, since 2021, they've had a 300% increase in this type of work. They're still blaming COVID, things of that nature. You can see on the preceding page what those base bids and alternate look like. So we had to reduce scope drastically. Fortunately, the worst two items are the pole vault runway and the long jump runway. Those have multiple tears. There's missing sections of track surfacing material. Hella said that they would be able to get that work done for $49,999 and have it ready for track season.
All right. And when is that actually start?
They're actually starting to
Practice
already. So, but we could move, the only thing we'd be lacking on is pole vault, but we could move the long jump to what was in alternate one, which are those overflow runways on the east side of the track, on the visitor side. That being said, the high jump pad to the south of the track is in horrible condition. So we're probably gonna have to look at a change order or address that sometime later.
So this 49,000 is for what now?
It's gonna be the pole vault and the long jump runways to the west of the track.
Not the high jump.
No, sir.
Have any idea what that would cost?
So there's about a 10 square, or that's actually probably 15 square feet now, section that's just bare concrete. So probably just have them square cut that, patch that to where we have an actual surface that they can participate on. And then in phase 2, which will encompass the track, the other runways, and then both long or high jump pads will be full resurfacing at that time. So there's rules, so
Yeah.
we can't, it's gonna have to be a small number to be able to qualify.
Yeah.
March 20th is the first track meet that we have here, it looks like.
That's the only one we have here.
Yeah.
So but they're already practicing this, when do you think they're gonna start?
They're waiting for a go-ahead, so if we can get the budget amendment today, I could probably get them started as early as probably the second week in February. Get them mobilized, start stripping, and preparing the surface for the new material.
And how long do they, I know they said they'd be ready for track, but how long will it take them to do that? Because especially the pole vault, they won't have anywhere to work, practice.
Correct. Yes, it's gonna be a couple of weeks.
So they would, I'm thinking, well, they have maybe at least a couple of weeks before the first track meet here
Yes,
to
ma'am.
practice? Okay. mainly pole vault, because the others can practice on the other alternate area.
Correct. And I think Jim has already reached out to some other facilities to see if maybe we could do some practice there when they're not using their fields.
Different places that have done this that I've known when we were in Central Texas, like we would go to Taylor and go practice. And I'm sure when this happened last time, or didn't Natalia come and practice when their track was getting? I don't know. Usually, even though they're your competitors, everybody usually tries to cooperate pretty nice, as long as we don't interrupt their stuff.
Okay, anybody have any other questions for Darren? Okay, then.
I move to approve the Hellas proposal for the track repairs.
Okay, I have a motion by Chris and a second by Ally to approve the Hellas proposal for track repairs. All in favor, raise your right hand. Passes 4-0. Consider and take possible action to approve the budget amendment. That's the other part of it.
And we did it just at the 49,999 to be able to process and fund this project and get it going for the kiddos. The 2,500 is for the pre-K portable electrical plan, but that's just a reallocation from 51 to 81. The 49 will come out of fund balance.
Scared you with that.
Getting
fund
big.
balance.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody have any questions for Shannon? We have to prove that part in order for Darren to do his part.
Yes. Routine.
Yeah.
Move to approve the budget amendments as presented by Ms. Shannon.
Second.
I have a motion by Chris and a second by Carrie to approve the budget amendment. All in favor, raise your right hand. Okay. Passes 4-0.
Thank
I
you.
need a motion for adjournment then. Ally, you want to make it?
I'll make a motion for adjournment.
All right.
Second.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks very much. Appreciate y'all.
But she
Maybe.
has some, since the meeting,
Gotta adjourn first, right?
Yeah.
like this is not newspaper information, but
We are adjourned.
Shannon probably wants to tell you all about something that we found out.
Yesterday was January 31st, and the property value study comes out, and both counties were valid and within margin.
Oh.
So that's,
We are assigned county, so yay.
yay. So does that mean like this coming year, we won't
For
see a big,
24, 25 will
we
be.
won't see a big,
Because when it
I won't
wasn't,
have to
when
put
they
my house up
weren't,
for sale?
when they weren't in confidence, it's, so we say we're fully funded, but when we weren't in confidence, what it cost us, like 900,000 or was it?
1.6.
1.6.
But there was
Is what we-
COVID money still left over, but that was gone. There was a little bit of hold harmless if we needed it this year, but between what Mr. Steen did and what we're doing now with Purdue, they've gotten within margin, and we'll continue to appeal anything that they see low, even though we were passed invalid and valid. We'll continue to get that discrepancy closer.
So that was huge.
Yeah.
So that was
That's
great.
good news.
That was great.
Certainly need all the tax money we can
Big
get.
relief, yes, ma'am.
Okay, guess that's it, y'all. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all taking your time today.